Before you go to bed tonight, come spend 15 minutes with me, and tomorrow's breakfast will already be done. Let's go ahead and start preparing our delicious breakfast omelets. Okay? I already have my bell pepper, my Roma tomatoes. It's just two of us, so I'm going to only cut up two. And I have about 6 farm fresh eggs, straight from a local farmer. All right, and so I have my sharp cheddar cheese here. All right, and my meat of choice is I got sausage. So I got a pack of turkey sausage and a package of pork sausage. So my water is already boiling. So I'm gonna go ahead and place this in there and put it on low. So okay, I'm only gonna put about 3 each of the turkey and then of the pork in there. Okay, and let it just the water's already boiling, but I'm gonna turn it down low while I get everything prepped. Okay, I've already washed off my Roma tomatoes and the bell pepper as well. But you know the one thing I forgot to get? The onion. I had it in my hand while I was gathering everything up. So my Roma tomatoes I cut lengthwise. That's just me. That's just me. I cut lengthwise, and I go ahead and just cut them into small cubes because I do suffer from acid reflux. It is a good thing I forgot the onion, but you don't use the whole onion. You only use a little bit, and sometimes the onion will creep back on me in the middle of the day or night, and that's the best time. That's the worst time to have that acid to come back up on you while you're sleeping. I'm for real. Okay. Okay. Just dicing it up into a little bit. Okay. Okay. Tomatoes are cooked. Alright. So basically, what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep everything separate for right now. I'm going to just go ahead and put the tomatoes in here. I don't know. It's just something about the Roma tomatoes that I like better than a whole tomato. Now, when it comes down to a hamburger, then yes, I will get a what do you call it? I will get a full tomato. I've been kind of craving an omelet for the past few days, so that's what that's why I'm deciding to do this. And most of the time, this is how I do it. I'll go ahead and meal prep the tomato. I'll go ahead and meal prep everything for the omelet. That way, when my husband gets up in the morning and cook breakfast, he don't have to worry about all the meal, cutting all this up and then getting the meat done and stuff like that. Cause he's a slow boiler as far as when it comes to his meat. Now the meat is still going. So here's my bell pepper. I've already rinsed it off. I'm gonna go ahead and cut. I'm just gonna cut some of it. Now, y'all see that seed? I'm a gardener, so y'all know what I'm gonna do with that seed. Exactly right. That seed's gonna go. We're gonna grow some bell peppers. I already got bell peppers out there growing, but this came from the grocery store because my bell peppers are not ready yet. So yeah, and it smells so good. It smells even better when it comes from your own garden. Yep. So I had a red bell pepper, but you know what? I wanted my my omelet to have a little bit of color, so I went back and put the red back since I had the red tomatoes. You know, the tomatoes. Now I have tried in the past to put spinach in my omelet, but I want to be considerate of, you know, of other people. They may not want spinach in their omelet and stuff like that. So okay, here go our bell peppers already cut up. All right, we're gonna go in this omelet container for the time being. Yes, ma'am. Okay, and we're gonna get them eggs cracked. That is correct. We're gonna crack them eggs. Yeah, I go ahead and crack the eggs and everything and whip them up. I sure do. Okay. And y'all also know what I'm going to do with some eggshells. Compost. Correct. Correct. Okay. Now, since I forgot the onions, I'm going to put a little taste of onion powder. And I'll show y'all. Come on. My seasoning of choice. We don't use salt in the house. We may use it for the greens and stuff like that, as far as like when we're washing the greens. Well, no, the eggs went quick. So I'm going to use a little bit of onion powder and a little bit of pepper. So I'm going to get a fork here and we just going to whisk it around. I'm gonna go ahead and add the seasoning. Now, if I had some onion, not the onion powder, but the minced onion, I will put that in there in lieu of me not having the actual onion. But like I say, that's almost even better because of the acid reflux. I'm gonna crack up another egg just to be on the safe side. I thought I had 5, but I don't have 4. And plus, you know what? We got these from someone, and so they're a little bit on the thick side there. Again, we're gonna go ahead and whisk everything together. Eggs. This is the bowl I'm gonna put everything in. This is the bowl we're gonna put everything in. Okay. Okay. Cut up our sausage. I normally do the sausage patties and turkey bacon to just make it a meaty omelet. You know, yeah. Okay. So now I'm finna start putting everything in here. Well, putting the bell pepper in here, the tomatoes. Okay. Y'all heard that? And I'm gonna even go ahead and put my cheese in there. Just a I don't measure. I don't measure. So I bought sharp cheddar cheese. So if he beats me up in the morning, guess what? Breakfast is technically ready. All he has to do is put it in the skillet. I'm just gonna get it to, what you call it, a swirl. Okay. I want a little bit more bell pepper. And so, we don't always buy the tortillas to roll the almonds up in. We just normally do it in the skillet. We normally do the skillet method. So far I have my eggs, my tomatoes, and my bell peppers. I have some onion powder and some garlic powder. Hold up. Onion powder and pepper in here. My meat still going. Gotta probably just a tad bit more pepper. And all I have to do is put a lid on there and put it in the refrigerator. So when my husband get up, all he gotta do really is, hey, put some butter in the skillet, pour this in the skillet, and tend to the omelet. That's it. Everything done. So y'all know technically I cannot put, I'm going to have to let the meat cool. Yeah, I'm going to have to let the meat cool. So y'all know technically I cannot put that meat in here because it will spoil. So we're done with the size for everything. Okay. Again, this is it's 5 eggs with tomatoes and bell pepper with a little bit of pepper, some sharp cheddar cheese, and some onion powder. So guess what, guys? Technically, meal prep done. 13 minutes. All right. Okay. All right. So breakfast will be ready in the morning. All right.